See things far away, but I can't make out what that big shape is. Besides, we're so far down, it's dark as night.
Good thing the octoscope can see in the dark. Can you give us a better picture of what's out there, Dashy?
Aye, aye, Captain. It looks like a ship of some kind.
Shiver me whiskers! Unless I miss me guess, that's the pirate shipwreck of Calico Jack himself!
Calico who?
Calico Jack. He was me grandfather and the finest cat pirate ever to roam the seven seas. And he had a golden spyglass. The spyglass was passed down from one member of me family to the next. But before it could pass down to me, Calico Jack's ship sank in the North Atlantic Ocean. And that golden spyglass sank with it.
The North Atlantic Ocean? But that's where we are now.
Quasi, do you really think that could be the pirate ship of Calico Jack out there?
Aye, Captain.
Then let's go and investigate. Quasi, sound the Octo Alert.
Yow!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a mysterious ship out there that may have belonged to Quasi's grandfather, Calico Jack. Our mission is to explore the shipwreck and help Quasi find his grandfather's spyglass. Peso, Dashy, Quasi, let's go. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
Can't you go any faster, Captain?
Quasi, that shipwreck has been down there for years. It'll still be there in a few minutes.
Oh.
Look, everyone. There it is. Well, Quasi, do you think it's Calico Jack's ship? That's got to be a carving of your grandfather. He even looks like you.
Let's go inside. Yow!
Hold on, Quasi.
Huh?
This may have been a pirate ship once, but now she's home to hundreds of plants and animals. So, Octonauts, be extra careful. We don't want to disturb anything.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Have you got that, Quasi? Quasi?
I wonder where that spyglass might be. Yow! Spiky sea urchins. Yow! Huh? A little seaweed isn't going to keep me from that spyglass. Shiver me whiskers! Me grandfather's treasure chest! I just know that spyglass is inside. The spyglass.
Quasi, what happened?
I found the spyglass, but before I could grab it, I got slimed.
Who goes there? We may not be able to see, but we can still smell you and hear you, dag nabbit.
Uh-oh. It looks like this is slime eel territory.
Get off our property or I'll slime you again.
Sorry, Quasi. We've got to go.
1,
But what about the spyglass?
Just leave it, Quasi.
2,
No, it was me grandfather's, and it should be mine.
But Quasi...
3. Okay, boys, let him have it.
Give me 2 seconds, and I promise I'll be...
And then we ran in, and Quasi was covered all over with this disgusting slime.
Fascinating. A single slime eel can produce a bucket of slime in no time at all.
Tell me about it.
That's the slime eel's way of protecting itself and its home, especially since it can't see.
There certainly were a lot of slime eels protecting that spyglass.
Not to mention spiky sea urchins.
And tangly seaweed.
Sorry, Quasi. It's probably too dangerous to go back.
What would a slime eel want with a spyglass anyway? I'm going to bed. Calico Jack. Spyglass. It's mine. Mine. The spyglass is mine!
Quasi.
This time, I'm not leaving without that spyglass. My grandfather's spyglass, at last. I made it! Ouch!
Hey, what's all the ruckus?
Oh, great. You again.
So you're back for some more, eh?
Quasi!
I finally had me grandfather's spyglass, till this wooden beam fell down and trapped me.
I can't move it without bringing the whole ship down.
Didn't we warn you to clear out of here and never come back?
You caught me, slime eel. I suppose you're gonna slime me again. Well, go ahead.
That's it. You're right. Go ahead. Slime him. I dare you.
What? But...
My pleasure.
You call that sliming someone? Ha! You missed him.
Yeah, well, I can't see, remember?
Captain, what are you... The slime will make Quasi's tail slippery, and we can pull him loose.
Try a little lower next time.
Hey, so, what are you saying?
Just a little lower.
You asked for it.
Great work, Slime Eel. Let's pull.
I'm free! Thanks, matey. And thanks, slime eel. At last, me grandfather's spyglass, and it's all mine! Chow! There's all kinds of plants and animals in there.
Looks like this spyglass has become home to many different creatures, Quasi.
Aye.
Back for more, eh?
Wait, just a minute. This spyglass has always been passed down in my family. But now, I'm passing it on to you and these little creatures.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you, I'm sure.
Take good care of it.
Yeah, we will. And, sorry about the slime. Now, go on, get out of here.
And after all this time, I finally had the spyglass in my own paws. But when I saw those creatures, I had to put it back.
Quasi, you did the right thing.
And you can tell everyone you were the one to discover Calico Jack's shipwreck.
Besides, it's not like you didn't get any souvenirs.
Shiver whiskers. I thought I was a hotshot pilot, but these little fishies put me to shame. Octonauts, can you see this?
They're sardines, Quasi. Sardines always travel together in a school.
But how do they all stay together?
The scales on sardines' skin help them feel when other sardines are near them. That's how they stay together when they move.
Yeah, a triple curlicue with a half-pint squiggle. I've got to try that. Quasi out. Now I'm going to show these little fishies some moves of my own. Get a load of that.
A super fast split turn with a backwards loop. Not bad. Hey, top that.
You're on.
Backward rollover with a 1.5 inward split. You swim almost as well as
too shabby yourself for a little flipper-flapper.
The name's Dina.
Quasi, maybe we'll have a rematch someday.
You're on. Well, better get back to my school before they...
Did you lose your school? Well, I'll be glad to help you find them.
No thanks. I'm sure they didn't go too far. Bye, Quasi.
Bye, Dina. Be careful, matey.
Lunch is served.
Not so fast, ye scurvy shark!
Oh, no, lunch is cancelled.
Thanks, Quasi. I guess it's not so safe out here without my school.
They say there's safety in numbers.
True. That's why we sardines always travel in large schools. Then, when a fish who wants to eat us shows up, we swim in lots of different directions so it doesn't know who to follow.
Clever. There's only one of me, but I'd be happy to take you safely to your school.
That's very nice of you.
Fast. There they are now. I know a shortcut through this old shipwreck.
What happened?
I'm caught in this old fishnet.
Are you hurt, Quasi?
Nah, I just bumped my head. Don't you worry. I'll get myself out of this mess. Yeah, stuck.
Maybe I could chew through the ropes.
No, Dina. You go on ahead, or you'll lose your school again.
Nope. You didn't abandon me when I needed help. I'm staying here with you till I know you're okay.
You're a brave lass, Dina, and a good friend. I better call the octopod.
What's wrong, Quasi?
Well, I hit me head, the guppy's trapped, and a little sardine is in danger because she lost her school. Other than that, everything's fine.
Hiya!
Sounds like you need a hand. Dashy, sound the octo alert.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've got an emergency rescue first aid lost sardine situation. So, I'll explain on the way. Tweak into the gup D. Peso into the gup E.
Okay.
Righto, Captain.
Dashy, open the octo hatch.
I'm on it, Captain. Quasi, your school is here.
Aye, you could call them that.
How's your head, Quasi? Do you feel dizzy? Sleepy? How many fingers am I holding up?
That's a trick question. You don't have any fingers.
Great. You don't seem hurt, but I'm still going to check you over as soon as I can get in there.
That's where I come in.
Thanks, everybody. Oh, where are my manners? Octonauts, meet my new friend Dina. Dina, Octonauts.
Hi, everybody. Sorry if I caused any trouble.
Nonsense. The Octonauts are always happy to help. Quasi, which way was the sardine school heading?
They went that way, but they could be anywhere by now.
Barnacles to Shellington. We've lost track of the sardines. Is there anything that could help us find them again?
Yes, Captain. I believe we can find the sardines by listening for their burping sound.
Sardines burp?
Actually, yes. Sardines and many other fish swallow air to help them stay afloat. But when they want to sink lower, they burp the air out again. Captain, you should be able to pick up the burping sound on the gup's underwater microphone. Now, just listen and be very quiet.
I don't suppose the sardines are taking a nap.
No, that's just an elephant seal snoring.
What's that, Shellington?
That's just a crab clicking its claws.
Ah, burping. Dashy, can you tell us where it's coming from?
I'm on it, Captain. Straight ahead, near a coral reef.
Then that's where we're heading. Barnacles out. Dina, we may have found your school.
That's good news. Best be on your way, Dina.
But I don't want to leave you here, Quasi.
I'll be fine. I'm with my school, remember? and you need to be with yours. Go on now.
Thanks, Quasi, for all your help.
Anytime. Stay safe out there.
Just follow me, Dina. The burping's getting louder. We must be getting close. Don't tell me seahorses burp too, Shellington.
Actually, lots of fish do, Captain. We must have picked up seahorse burps instead of sardine burps.
What if my school is so far away we never find them?
Captain, the burps you hear now are coming from somewhere above you.
This could be your school, Dina. Let's go. You must be very close now.
My school! I can feel them with the scales on my skin. There they are! Oops. Almost forgot to say thank you. And please thank Quasi for me.
Don't mention it, Dina. Helping sea creatures is what we do. Bye, Dina. I'll let Quasi know you're all right.
Here you go, Quaz. You're free.
Come in, Quasi. We found Dina's school and she's safe and sound.
That's happy news indeed, Captain.
Everything looks good here. See you back at the Octopod.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is served.
That shark looks hungry for sardines. I've got to help them.
Oh, no!
They're swimming in different directions to confuse the shark. Uh-oh. More sharks. Looks like the sardines could use some backup. Calling all gups. Sardines in trouble. Octonauts, I don't know if I can hold them off by myself for much longer.
You won't need to, Captain.
Octonauts, follow the sardines' lead. Swirl and confuse.
Over here.
This way. Catch me if you can.
That way. Oh. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It looks like they're heading our way.
We should be able to see them out of the window any minute now. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, the eels are on the move. They should be here any minute.
This only happens one time each year, so we don't want to miss it. There they are. Eels!
Lots and lots of them.
Let me get a picture.
Yeah, they're in a big hurry to get somewhere. But where?
They're on their way from the ocean up the river to the lake.
It's a dangerous journey. No one knows exactly how they do it.
Octonauts, our mission is to follow these eels and find out. Shellington.
Thank you, Captain. Every year, a group of young eels travels from the ocean where they were born up the river to this lake, where they will live.
That looks easy enough.
Ah, but there are all kinds of dangers along the way, Quasi. Rocks, rough bumpy water, sudden twists and turns in the river.
I'd like to try that trip myself.
And that's why you'll be driving the Guppy with me on this mission.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Quasi, Peso, Shellington, to the launch bay.
Come on, mateys. Those slippery eels have a head start, and we've got to catch up.
Open the octo hatch, Tweak.
You got it, Cap.
We've already made it into the river.
We should catch up with the eels in no time, Captain.
I hope things don't get too bumpy for us or for them.
Where be those eels?
Ah, there they are. Let's go.
No one's ever followed the eels moving up the river this closely before.
We're going upstream, and the water keeps pushing us back. Quasi, I'm going to need your help.
Aye, aye, Captain. Yow!
Steer with me. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Quasi.
Now let's catch up with those slippery little fellas.
The eels are swimming fast.
Aye, well, we can go as fast as they can.
We're gaining on them, Captain.
Wow. Getting past these rocks is no problem for these eels. Amazing.
Anywhere they can go, we can go too. Ha! Turn left.
No, right.
Dashy to Barnacles, are you all right?
We're all right, Dashy.
We're just going for a little spin.
Oh no, I hope they're not hurt.
Barnacles to the octopod. We're all okay, but the guppy has, well, crashed.
But how will you keep going?
There's no reason we can't swim after them, Captain.
Good idea. Let's go. Barnacles out.
Now, where be those eels?
There they are. They really are good climbers.
Let's find out what's on the other side of those rocks.
Jumping jellyfish. The eels are getting out of the water and travelling on land.
Let's investigate.
Look at them wriggle right over the mud and dirt.
That's fascinating. Eels can breathe air for a short time, so they can leave the water and go over land if they have to. Nothing stops them on their way up the river. Nothing. Ooh.
Help! Help!
Did somebody say something?
Help!
Where are you?
Down here!
Hello there. Are you stuck?
Yes, and I really need to get out.
Can you grab onto this, matey?
Yes, go on. Pull me up and please hurry.
Did you fall into that hole, little eel?
Yes, I did. If there's a hole in the ground, I'll be the one eel who falls into it. So, thanks very much for getting me out, but I really have to be on my way. Oh, ouch! Oh, my tail hurts. I can't move.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. My friends are getting farther and farther away, and now my tail's hurt. I can't even wiggle. I'll never catch up to my friends like this.
We can help you.
Really?
Of course. We are the Octonauts.
What seems to be the trouble?
It's my tail. It hurts so much I can't move.
You need a bandage.
That was fast. It feels better already. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And now I've really got to get going.
You need to rest for a while.
Oh, I can't rest. Must keep moving. Gotta catch up to me friends.
Captain, he's not strong enough to make a long swim up the river. I'm afraid he'll never make it to the lake on his own.
We'll make sure he's not left behind.
Oh, I may need a little help getting back in the water.
We'll give you more than a little help.
Aye, we'll take you all the way to the lake.
Oh, thanks.
It won't be easy, but we'll swim up the river just like the eels and make sure our friend gets to the lake safe and sound.
Aye, aye.
Ready,
Captain.
Let's go.
Oh, and one more thing. We'll need the smallest life belt we've got. Octonauts, let's do this. That water's too rough to swim over, and those rocks are too high. This will take some teamwork. Think you can get this to the top, Quasi?
No problem, Captain. Got it. Grab a hold.
Let's go.
A cave.
We're going through.
We're really, really close now. All we have to do is swim through that.
We have to swim through that.
But we're almost there, I promise. The lake is just on the other side. I really have to get there.
We're going in. Follow me.
Oh, we made it! We made it!
Everyone okay?
Just fine.
The lake is so calm and beautiful.
Aye, and full of squirmy eels. Where were
We
you?
lost you. We were worried.
These are my friends. Oh, thanks for getting me here.
Well, you young eels certainly work hard to get where you're going. I admire your determination.
It's what we do. And when we're old enough, we'll head back down the river to the ocean and have baby eels of our own.
And when those babies are old enough, they'll make their journey up the river.
Aye, and we'll get to have this adventure all over again. Crashing the duck, going through tunnels, swimming through rapids and over rocks.